Hey guys, this is Hawkeye, and I am here with a game review that I'm doing for a game called House Builder 2. Now, I have to do this in the next few days because apparently I have to meet a campaign that ends in 3 days. But I'm really popular with House Flipper. I don't usually record that, but I do play it sometimes, and thought I might check this out. Looks like it might be an interesting game. Now, I've turned off all the music because, as I've often said, a lot of times they're copywritten, and I'd rather not give me a copyright ding. Alright, let's go ahead and select the slot here.
House Builder 2.
Okay, that's a little loud. A little bit loud there, just a tiny bit loud. May have to adjust that. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit loud. Okay, it says, welcome to Health Builder 2, EA. Let's go. Alright, we do need to do some adjustments with the sound. That is really loud. Okay, save and apply. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, except seems to be a phone. Yes.
Hello, my friend. The Bill in the neighborhood is looking for someone to repair his fence. Probably you can fix it up. I send you a localization on the map.
New job on the map. Okay. Okay, this is kind of cool. Corona. Alright, let's check this out. There's Bill. Accept a job for $300? Sure, why not?
Just smush this old junky fence off. Can't stand this view.
Okay, it still seems a little bit loud. I'm going to have to check the recording as it is. First, you have to tear down the old fence. You can do this with a demolition hammer or simply drive a vehicle into the fence. I think there's better ways to do that. You can buy a demolition hammer at the Fix-to-Rama store. Okay. Alright guys, it's not as loud as it appears to me. So that's the only thing. Sometimes the recording loudness and what I hear is two different things. So I need to go to the Fix-to-Rama. I think that's us over here. And get a demolition hammer. Is that? Oh no, it's right here. Okay, Fix-to-Rama. Where in the heck? Let's go upstairs, maybe? Hold on. Let's see what we got here. What? Okay, maybe not. How do I get a hammer, people? I thought this is where... Oh, okay. Right here. Right here, we got a swimming pool tile, we have a Italian floor tile, a finishing trowel, paint roller, sledgehammer. I would assume maybe a sledgehammer is right, I don't know. It said demolition hammer. Mexican window, Mexican door, roof tiles. It's all Mexican stuff, okay. Bitumen, whatever that is, foundation block. Okay, so I'm getting it here. Elevation plank, PVC window, PVC doors. There's buckets of paint. Resell materials. We get points for that. You won't be able to fit everything in your hand. Pack the rest of your supplies on a pickup truck. Okay. Construction planks. Wool. What would you use wool for? Metal roofing. I-beam steel. Concrete lintel. So everything you need to do, you buy from here, apparently. I got that. Okay. So do I need this? We don't need a paint roller. Well, let's buy that. Okay. How do we use it? Or do we? Yeah, I'm a little confused. Alright, let's see here. Sledgehammer would do the job, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. That's not what I need. Let's see. Where is... I thought I had a hammer. Why didn't... Oh. That would help. Wasn't very clear on that. Okay, now we got ourselves a hammer. Sledgehammer should do the job. Can't imagine it wouldn't. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. He wants this fence destroyed. First you have to tear down the old fence. You can do this with a demolition hammer or simply drive a vehicle into the fence. So, well, it didn't say demolition hammer, it said sledgehammer. But it's doing the job. Ooh. Fixtorama is a construction store where you can buy most building materials. It appears on the map under the Fix icon. Okay. Each material has a different price and is sold in a different number of pieces. Okay, so I need to get fencing for this. Alright. Okay, I'm getting it here. I'm getting it. Starting to make sense. Yeah, it wasn't that clear the first time. You won't be able to fit everything in your hand. Pack the rest of your supplies on a pickup truck. Well, do I have a pickup truck? Okay. Okay, well, how do I get a pickup truck? Alright, let's go. My home base is over here. Maybe I have a pickup truck. I just didn't realize it. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to start just... Here it is. Alright. Now we got a pickup truck. I did not know I had my own truck. Looks like Lamont Sanford's truck. But I guess it'll do the job. Not everybody would know what that means, but when you're old like me, looks like Sanford and Son. Alright. How do we get out of this? E? No. No. Okay, F. F gets you out. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's put the vehicle right here. How do I get... Okay. Well, I'm confused. This is not very self-explanatory. Construction plank. How do we move it to the truck? Well, I tell you what. I tried to do that, but it wouldn't let me do it. Oh, okay, I see. You have to lift it and then rotate it. Oh, good God. Would you just let me do it? Why did I pick up the truck? Okay, we got it now. Okay, it's in there. Let's just get in the truck. Okay, it's a lot harder to do than I thought it was going to be. That's for darn sure. Shouldn't have been that hard. Oops. Like you could really damage this truck. Alright, we gotta take this over here. Yeah, most of this is not very... user-friendly. Hold on, there's a car in the way. Well, get the hell out of the way. Okay, well I guess I could have used the truck to mash that in. That truck is a piece of crap. Alright, we're going to pick up these items. You can't build with empty hands. Alright, this is not... Pick up item. Okay. Oh, that's cool. A lot of this is not very straightforward. I'm kind of learning as I go. But you have to touch everything that's blue in order to make it work, and apparently you're using a nail gun or something. Okay, I don't have enough wood left. I need to get this. Hold on, I don't have it. Let's pick it up and then build it.
Good job. job, man. I wish my grandpa could seen that.
So I got $300 for that. Not bad. Alright, we still have wood left.
Nice shoes, buddy.
Let's put it in the truck. Alright, let's head on back to our home base. That's just right over here. Need to not hit the police car. Be a good thing. Oh, wait a minute. I think that is actually my home. Wait a minute, where is it? Wait a minute. Okay, I think I got myself turned around here a little bit. Okay, there we go. We need to follow the arrow. Where am I going? And I got another phone call. Here it is, okay. Yes.
Hello, my friend. There is a beach house to build. It seems to me that you can handle it. I sent you the location on the map.
Why does he sound like so sinister? Alright, well, we need to go back to the car. I didn't realize where my home base was. Got as close as I could to it. Alright, we need to look for the arrow, apparently. That is the trick to this. Okay, there's the arrow. Wait a minute. Not too far away. Where the heck did the arrow go?
You in a hurry or what?
Yeah, we still have wood from the last project. Get out of the way, lady. Well, apparently I need to go to some beach. Okay, where? Hold on. I think I passed it by. Yeah. These cars are going way too slow. So it's over here, I believe. Yeah, I think this might be it. We'll accept the job. Let's begin.
Chicks laugh at me that I live at my mother's house in the basement. I want to build a small beach house for myself. You know what I mean, bro?
Stifler. Okay. Fixturama is a construction store where you can buy most building materials. It appears on the map under the Fix icon. Well, we already know that. Okay. So what do we need? We need to get 150 tons foundation blocks, 165 tons construction plank, 43 tons OSB board, 4 tons PVC window, 1 tons PVC door, and 104 tons white elevation plank. You can't build with empty hands, alright? Well, guess this is where we start. Let's go ahead and reset the vehicle position so we don't have to do all that. And get in there and drive it. Wait a minute. God bless it. We already have some wood here. Let's pick that up. Put that in here. And then get back and drive. One problem is you have to deal with all these other cars, which is a problem. Good thing is the supply store is not far away. Alright. So we already have some construction planks. We need 165 of them. Alright. So let's pick up an item. We need alright, we got there we go. I'm not sure if we have enough here. Pick up another 60. I understand that. So we're going to have to make a few trips here, unfortunately. 165 construction plank. We need foundation block. There it is. We need 150 times of those. Need 100 of those. Oh boy, we're getting a little full there. Let's see, wonder if we can stack that a little bit better. There we go. Probably need to start with that. Alright. Alright, we have... Oh. Shoot. Even with the... Well. This is not stacking on there too good. Let's see if we can't get that. Okay, I think we might have it now. We're going to have to drive this all the way back. Alright. Let's get this all the way back if we can without any problem. Hopefully none of this will fall off. It's kind of... What is with all the traffic? Jeez. It's like all of a sudden every car on the planet needs to go through there. Well, you shouldn't have just stopped for no reason. Move. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and unload this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick up these items. Okay, so this is going to be the first real build I've done. So far all I've done was do a fence, and that's not really a build. So I got 60, 120 of those, and a little extra that I already had. 9 of them. So 129, I need 165. I need a lot more than that. So let's go ahead and pack it first. Alright, let's pick it up. Start building. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. This is actually pretty cool. Okay, I need more. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. Alright, let's go ahead and get these little pillars first. That way the guy doesn't have to live in his parents' basement any longer. There's too much of that going around. Alright, let's pick that up. Unpack that. Yeah, this is cool. This is actually pretty fun. This is kind of relaxing, honestly. So I think we need to build it 3 levels high, at least. Anything we have left, we can either save or sell back, which is good. So nothing goes to waste. Alright. So what do we need now? Well, looks like we got everything on that, so we got a little bit extra here. I thought I didn't have enough, but apparently I have more than enough. We're going to go ahead and drop this in here. So what do we need? Construction planks? Yep. Okay, we'll unpack that. Alright, we need to get around here this way. And out of material here, what is that? Turn off radio? Oh, I guess it's the radio, I don't know. Alright, we need a lot more wood. Yeah, I knew we needed a lot of wood. This is a beach house which uses a lot of natural products. Back that. And see if we need to go. Okay, so now we need more wood here. Lots of wood. I'm not sure I have enough, but I couldn't get any more on my little vehicular. Car's in the way. Wait a minute. More wood. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough. Probably going to have to go back and pick up a little bit more. I can't get past that. Alright. Okay, let's see here. We got that. Almost enough. Daggone it. Didn't quite have enough there. Well, let's go ahead and reset the position. Put that in here. We don't need it now. We'll sell it and get a little more cash back. Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. God bless it. Okay. So sensitive. God bless it. How do I keep doing that? Okay. Drop it in there. Alright. Not doing real good with the vehicle. Oh. I get out of my way. Don't time to mess with you people. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, we can pick that up. Yep, we can sell it. Really? Seem to be into dropping my vehicle here. This is crazy. Okay, let's drop this here. Alright. I need to buy one more. Let's try to... R doesn't work very well. R is supposed to rotate, but it doesn't rotate it. I cannot get it to rotate it. Alright, that's going to have to be as good as I can get it. Alright. So I need 36 of those OSB boards. I don't know what those are. Let's see. What is this? OSB boards. So I need 20 of those. I need 43. Oh boy, this is going to be hard to get too. And 3 more. Of course, why not? Hold on. Okay, I got it on there. I don't know how, but I did. Let's see. We might be able to get the PVC board here. Let's try that. Where's the PVC board? PVC door. Right here? Yes. Let's buy that. Okay, that's probably all we're going to get. Alright. So long as we get this out of here without dropping anything, we should be good. And let's get over here a little bit so we're not blocking things. Okay. That's good. Let's drop this over here. Drop this over here. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this. Alright, we need to unpack that. And we need to pick it up. Alright. Alright. I think that might be all we need of that. Nope, we don't need that yet. So we still got a lot of these to do. Alright, that's fine. Almost there. Alright. We are rocking, guys. Now we need this. Alright. Alright, we need a little bit more. Okay, how do we get all this up here? Okay, looks like we can access it. Alright. Alright, need more? Alright, wrong material. Okay, so we need the windows next. Door we don't need just yet. Alright, let's get in our... Let's reset the truck. So we need 4 PVC windows. Oh, I ran somebody over. Oh, I hope it doesn't count against me. Alright. Shouldn't have gotten in my damn way. That's funny. He went, ah. Alright, let's go ahead and we need 4 of them. Alright. Let's put that over in the truck. Or we can flip the truck. That works too. I still haven't figured out how to rotate this damn thing. It says hit R, but I end up picking up the truck. Yeah, it doesn't work very well. There's a bit of a problem with that. Yeah, you can't rotate very well. When I hit R, it tends to just pick the truck up. They need to have a different setting for the truck, for picking up the truck, honestly. It makes it very difficult. Okay. Got all these windows now. I still have to do something with that wood. I don't know what. Apparently there's 8 more I need or something. Alright. Got the door. I'm not going to have room for the elevation planks. Alright. Slow down. Jerk. Okay. Alright, let's grab a window. And this one. Where'd the other one go? Wait a minute. Okay, what? Wait a minute. What the heck happened to the other window? I thought I got all of them. Okay, that's weird. I guess I picked it up. No, I didn't. Oh, here it is. No, that's the door. I can't do anything with the door yet. Has to be done in order. Well, something happened to that other window. What if I dropped it on the way over here? I must have. I'm sure I bought it. Well, I don't know. It's gone. Okay, well, that was kind of a waste of time. I don't know what the heck happened. Well, we got it now. That's the door. Alright. So what is next? The door? I think the door is next, actually. Alright. And I think we need those white elevation planks. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm getting better at driving the cars here. Alright, let's see. White elevation. That's It's metal roofing. Okay, this is it. I need 104 of those. So you get 400 of them. Damn. That's a lot. A lot. A lot of elevation planks. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we're not... Really got to figure out how to rotate them. Alright. I already have the construction planks. That's not a big deal. Let's turn this car around. And head over to the build site. Yeah, I'm getting a lot better at this. Okay. Pick that up. Let's drop it over here. We got a lot of things we can resell back. Alright, so now we have all these. Alright. So we gotta make this look very beachy. Well, it goes far. I'll give it that. It's almost the entire thing here. Just off of one stack. Okay, we gotta pick up another one. Yeah, this is decorative wood. Okay. So what do we gotta put here? You can't build... Okay, this is where we gotta pick these up. So we need a guardrail here.
OMG, bro. Awesome house. I'll be doing a housewarming party. Feel invited, bro.
We did it. Nice. We finished our first little house. How's that? Alright, we need to pick up all the scrap. Put it in the truck. Take it back and sell it. Actually, let's pick this up first and get these small ones in first. Alright, this one. Yeah, we got a lot of scrap here. There's no reason why we can't get this all in one trip. Okay. Alright, is that it? I think that's everything. Yep. Yeah, sell all the scrap, and then we'll go back to the main base, and that will call an episode. First review. Alright. Why can't I drop that in there? Okay, there we go. Well, you gotta get in there just right. Yeah, I want to maximize my points here. Okay, this last plank, and then we will have it. Alright, that's it. Oh, turned too far. Oh, give it up. Okay, here's our house. And apparently we have another phone call.
Welcome back. The recent storm swept the forest ranger's house off the ground. At the sawmill next door, they sell finished beams for construction. Go there while the guy is still shocked, because he has nowhere to live now. Seriously.
New job on the map. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of cool, guys. I'm actually very much enjoying this. I think you need to check it out. Yeah, we have to go all the way over there, and that's quite a distance. But I don't know what more we can do in this location. It says you can apparently pick things up. You can sleep. Not sure why we're such a slob. Oh, looks like we just got bottles. What do we do with a bottle? Oh, we can drink it. Okay, that's funny. That's absolutely hilarious. All right, guys. Well, I really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. This is very relaxing, honestly. Kind of like playing House Flipper. This is very similar in many ways. And honestly, I would definitely say this is definitely worth your while. Once you get the hang of the feel of the controls, it is a lot of fun. It's very straightforward. You just keep going. It's very linear for the most part. But I definitely enjoyed it. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this first look at this game called House Builder 2. Please give it a try. It's going to be available through a campaign until the 19th, which is not too long from now. Anyway, guys, as always, say aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later.